Is this perhaps the real reason why Shalal was meant to have this plantation? Mara works in great ways. What if this is Mara working through Shalal to help those in need? She be gaming.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
It's me, I'm back. Welcome back to Skyrim Sunday, friend, and we are back with our favorite Khajiit, Shalal, and we're picking up exactly where we left off. Shalal is a new plantation owner, and she needs to get to work. There's a lot to get done and a lot to do. Oh, it's a beautiful morning. Isn't this the gentleman that asked Shalal for help the night before? Maybe she could talk to him now.
You look like you've seen your share of adventure. I envy you that. In fact, maybe you can help me with something.
Yes, you did mention that last night. What is it you need help with?
I want to be an adventurer like you.
Oh!
My father says I can't. He says he needs me to stay here and work the farm. And even if he did let me be an adventurer, we couldn't afford to buy armor.
Oh.
His name is Mralki, and he's the innkeeper here. I hope you could change his mind.
Oh, the innkeeper. That's why he was sleeping in the inn. Maybe you should stick to farming. Although, Shalal can completely relate. She was stuck in the warehouse with her parents. If someone had told her to just stick to the caravans, that would have upset her as well. Maybe she can help.
Thank you. I can't stand the thought of being trapped in this village for the rest of my days.
So he wants to get out and see the world, huh? Sometimes you need to be a little careful what you wish for. He doesn't realize how dangerous it truly is out there. At least Shalal travels with friends. People who care for her and protect her. Seems like he'd be traveling on his own. That can't be good. But who's she to stand in the way of his wish? She'll see what she can do. Talk to his father.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Oh, he's over there. Although it really is none of her business. But Shalal's a sucker for those that ask help of her. She'll see how this goes.
If you need a meal or room, I've got both.
Yes, thank you, friend. The room was very comfortable last night, but we ran into your son, and he's asked if we could talk to you.
My son? Eric? What about him? Did something happen? Is he all right?
No, he's fine. He's fine. He's just, wishing for a little more? Maybe you should let him choose the life he wants for himself.
But the world is a dangerous place.
That's
Eric
true.
has no idea what he's getting himself into.
I mean,
What's
that
more,
is
he's
true.
got no armor. I'll have to save up the money for it.
So it's the armor that's the issue? Is that the only issue? It would cost 316 gold to get him some armor? You'd prefer your son to grow bitter and resent you? That's not very nice. I mean, Shalal doesn't know Eric, but she could help. She could help with the armor. Why not?
You would give your own coin to help my son?
We would, actually.
Moved by your compassion. Your kind deed will not go unrewarded, my friend. Tell Eric I've changed my mind and will visit Whiterun soon to fit him for armor.
Have you? They're going to Whiterun. Oh, that's fantastic news. She might see them there. Oh, she can't wait to go tell him. She doesn't know him, but she's happy for him. She can't help it. When there's a soul in need, Shalal's going to help. Oh, there's a rabbit. Must have been a wolf that got to it. Looks like he's working the farms. Where's Eric? Is he here? Is he working the farm with everybody else? Wow, they really are farmers. Maybe Shalal could learn a thing or two from them. Is this him here? Yes, it is.
Did you have any luck talking to my father?
We did. But can we ask you about your crops?
It's true.
They're thriving.
For as long as I can remember, our crops have always done well. I'm not sure whether it's the
What's your
soil,
secret, friend?
climate, with a favor of the divines. But we've never had a poor harvest.
Have you lived here all your
Born and
life?
raised right here in Rorikstead. My father was a soldier. He fought in the Great War, and when it was over,
Did he?
retired here to raise a family. My mother passed away when I was just a babe, so he did his best to raise me on his own. It's not the most exciting place in the world, but the people here work hard and don't cause trouble for anyone.
Well, if it's excitement you search for, we have good news. Your father's changed his mind.
I can't thank you enough, friend. I hope you'll come back to Rorikstead soon and pay me a visit. Maybe
shall.
we can swap stories about our adventures over a mug of ale at the inn.
Perhaps. Good adventures, friend. Be safe out there. Well, that's Shalal's good deed for the day. She feels great about that. She just hopes that he takes care of himself. It's definitely not easy out there. Who is this gentleman? He's not working the farms.
If you're thinking of setting up to farm, you picked the right place.
Did we?
Take care now.
She's gonna go around so she can face him and have a little conversation, perhaps? Can he teach her a few things about farming,
Peace
perhaps?
and prosperity are all the good folk of Rorikstead want in life.
What's your secret, friend? What's your secret for farming?
Secret? What makes you think there's a secret? There are
Never
no
had a bad
secrets
crop.
here, my curious friend. Our prosperity is simply the result of hard work, good fortune, and the blessings of the gods.
That's what Eric said. How did you end up in Rorikstead?
Have you met Rorik? He owns these lands, and
Oh.
it's from him that our village gets its name.
No, we haven't
We've
met
been
him.
friends for many years now. Rorik fought for the Empire in the Great War. He was gravely wounded, and so was brought before me. I was a healer then, you see. We were
You were a
as close
healer.
as kinsmen.
So
and
are
when
we.
Rorik returned home, I came with him. I'm happy to spend my twilight years here with my good friend.
Who's this Rorikstead? There is a man dressed up over there. Could that be him? Shalal thinks it's probably a good idea to get to know the people in Rorikstead, since her plantation is just down the hill there. She'd like to get to know her neighbors. Yes, this is him. This is Rorik.
If you've
Hello.
got some business in Rorikstead, you should start by speaking to Juan.
We just spoke to him. He's a very nice man. He told us the town is named after you. Is that true?
Yes, that's right. Look around you. Most of the lands you see are mine. Most of this I purchased while my comrades were fighting in the south, helping the Empire against the Aldmeri Dominion. Back then, nothing would grow here, and so the land was worthless. Now, thanks to the hard work and the gods' blessings, our farms prosper.
So there's really no secret? Because Shalal knows that she has some rocks she has to get rid of on her plantation. How's the war been? We've seen the toll the war has taken on the soldiers.
Not yet, anyway, though it certainly could. With most of the Hold's fighting men committed to the war, there are fewer swords to keep the roads safe from brigands and wild beasts. And of course, as the war drags on and supplies run low, our ample fields and stores of food will make a tempting target for desperate men. The best we can hope for is a swift end to the conflict. The longer the war goes on, the worse it will be for all of us, I'm afraid.
Agreed. With that we can agree. And you fought in the war.
Aye, that I did. I commanded a force of several dozen men, most of them levies from villages in the part of the Hold. I damn near met my end in that war. An old merry soldier ran me through with his blade, and left me for dead. A healer named Joanne saved my life. He's been my
Yes,
closest
that's what he
friend ever
said.
since. I tell you, that man is a miracle worker.
So far the people of Rorikstead are pretty friendly, actually. Pretty welcoming. Oh, is someone looking at the rabbit?
Name's Ennis. If you've
Hello.
got friends who do business in Whiterun, they might know me.
Really? How so? Why would they know you?
You talked to Reldith yet? She's like a mother to me.
Raldeth. Well, Shalal's actually going to be heading back to Whiterun. because all her ingredients are there. And if she needs to plant some items at her new plantation, she wants to go get everything that she can. So she's going to head back to Whiterun, go get a few ingredients, and then she'll come back and get things started with her plantation. She's quite excited to start planting.
Mama, you're home!
Oh, hello,
Did
girls.
you get me a present?
No, not this time, girls.
Aww.
She can't train them to expect gifts every time she comes home. Right, okay. I'm just gonna take a look at her ingredients. See what she's got. Actually, the better way is probably to take a look at some of her potions. The more expensive ones. Like Potion of Invisibility. This one here, 820 gold. That would be a great one for her to keep making and selling. The profits. Okay, she's just taken all of her ingredients so that she could just take a look at some of her recipes and see which ones are the most profitable and which ingredients she might be able to plant at the plantation to keep making them. Now, if she can, her preference is to make potions that either heal or help or strengthen. She's not that much into poisons, so let's see. She has this recipe for fortify carry weight. This might be good, especially for the war right now, or just anybody in general, any adventurer really. What's this one about? So we got Creep Cluster, Scally Filatota. Oh, this is a nice one. 547 gold. This would be a nice one to generate, wouldn't it? And Shalal discovered this potion by accident, which is normally how she discovers most of her potions, to be honest. By simply experimenting. Okay, she'll definitely keep that in mind. What else do we have? Fortify health. 229, not bad. Fortify illusion. Mora Tempinella and Scally Filatota. Ooh, another nice one. Potion of Regenerate Stamina. This Scally Filatota. That's a great ingredient to have handy at all times. It's a key ingredient of two really strong and expensive potions. Okay, so she thinks she'll definitely want to plant some Scally Filatota. That's for sure. What else do we have? Fortify lockpicking, Namera's Rot, spider eggs. Spider eggs are kind of hard to come by. Fortify two-handed? That might be another good one. You need Dragon's Tongue and Fly Aminota. Oh yes, 427 gold. Very nice. And what about a Potion of Invisibility? These ingredients you kind of have to find. You can't plant or grow them, really. Same with Regenerate Health. With these dragons about, resisting fire and some of the other elements might also come in handy. Fortify two-handed. Oh yes, that's the one she just saw. But this one also resists 35% of fire damage for 60 seconds. Oh, that's very good. Oh, if she does solely the Dragon's Tongue and Snowberries, then that is just resist fire. Not as profitable. She may also plant some wheat on the plantation. That might be good to have as well. Oh, Restore Magicka. This potion also includes Creep Cluster and Mora Tempinella. These ingredients pop up quite a bit, don't they? And Weakness to Magic also requires creep cluster. Okay. And scally filatota. Done. It's decided. She'll be planting creep cluster, scally filatota, some wheat, and maybe also some mora tapenella, because she'll be able to make some really great potions with those. Excellent. So, she might start to specialize in 3 particular potions from her plantation. Fortify two-handed, fortify carry weight, and fortify illusion. If she can just make as many of those potions as possible, Shalal might make a lot of money. Oh yeah, she bought this and she hasn't discovered its properties yet. Okay, she's gonna eat one now. Let's see. Restore Magicka. Excellent, good to know. His carp. She also doesn't know its properties. And she's a little hungry, so she might as well have a little snack. Restore Stamina. She'll have a little River Betty. Oh no, that one damages health. Okay, so she's keeping on her everything that she wants to bring to the plantation. So she's got her creep cluster. She's got her scally foliota. She's got her mora tapenella. She's gonna bring some dragon's tongue and some wheat as well. Poor Shalal. She's definitely going to need to go take a little nap to work off the damage that's been done by trying these ingredients. Right, well, it is very early in the morning, so a bit of sleep actually sounds very good to Shalal. Uh-oh, is Jazargo coming in? He is. Jazargo friend, we're going to get some rest. You should too.
Jazargo shall wait.
Get some sleep. And we'll see you in the morning. Well, Shalal's going to try to get some rest, if she can, with this fox snoring in the background. But she will try her best to get some rest, and then they'll probably head back to the plantation in the morning. Okay, well, they're back at the plantation, and Shalal's going to try to plant a few things. Hopefully this goes well. Okay. Let's see. Yes, she can plant the creep cluster. She can plant them all. Fantastic. She's not sure how many to plant. How many spots are there? There are 11 spots over here. Okay. She'll do 1 row of creep cluster. How many does she plant in each? In each? Shalal's new to this whole plantation thing and gardening. I guess she'll start with 1? Item planted. Okay, yes, that counted as 1 crop. She's not sure if she can plant more than 1 creep cluster in each space. She wants to make sure it has enough room to grow. She doesn't want to overcrowd each planting area. Okay, creep cluster is done. Now she'll plant some scally filiota. And this could pretty much be where she grows all the ingredients for what she needs for all the ingredients for what she needs for the potion Fortify Carry Weight. So let's do some scally foliota. Excellent. Four more. Okay. She has 3 more spots. She'll do some more scally filiota, because that's actually used in more than one recipe. So to start, she'll need more of the Scalifiliota than she will Creep Cluster. There, she's planted all 10. She might as well finish. Excellent! She can get used to this! Does she have to water them or anything? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Now what? Should she go and plant in the other crop area over here as well? Oh my word! Look how big this one is! She might need some help with all this. Not sure if she'll be able to run this plantation on her own. What does it say now? I should find a steward to manage the day-to-day operations. Perhaps one of my allies would be willing to take on the job after I show them the place? Or if I were to get married, I can make this place our home and my spouse could run the farm. Really? She could hire one of her friends? Huh. She wonders if Ariana would be interested. I mean, she's often seen Ariana just autonomously go and work in her garden. Maybe she enjoys this type of work. She doesn't seem to have the option to ask her to be a steward. Maybe not. Shalal might have to find someone else she can ask. She definitely doesn't want to ask Jazargo. It's not the right fit for him anyways, and Shalal wants him to keep being by her side.
Khajiit got your back.
She's gonna have to think on this one. She's not sure who she could possibly ask to be a steward for her plantation. She would go ask Arendor, but when he left them after the holidays, he did let her know that he had a couple things of his own that he wanted to get accomplished before perhaps coming back and joining them for more adventures, so she doesn't want to burden him with that right now because she knows that he has a few things on his to-do list already. Now that he feels as though he's back in Mara's favor, he has a lot that he wants to accomplish. And Shalal definitely respects that about him. It's a bit of an early night, but Shalal's actually quite tired. It's been a long day, so she might turn in for the evening, maybe get a little bite to eat with the Jazargo and Ariana, and hopefully while she rests, hopefully an idea comes to her about who she might be able to ask to be her steward. Often a good night's sleep does wonders for Shalal, so she's going to get some rest. Well, it's morning, and Shalal had a great sleep, actually. She wants to see if she can make a little something for breakfast for her and her friends. And she thinks she had a great idea that came to her while she was sleeping. She might not actually have any ingredients to make anything on her. She didn't think of that. Okay, she'll look around the house, see if there's any food here. But an idea came to Shalal last night, and she was thinking, what if she asked the man that she met in Rorikstead, the one she helped get his armor? What if she asked Eric if he would be willing to help her with her farm? Just help her get it off to a good start. She feels like he would be someone perfect for the job. Especially with all the skill and knowledge he has in farming, he could really help Shalal. She could learn a lot from him. And in return, she could agree to take him on a couple adventures with her and her friends once in a while. She knows Eric is itching to get away from Rorikstead and for some adventure. But maybe he'd be willing to stay close to home just a little while longer? If Shalal promises to take him along for some adventures with them so that he wouldn't have to be by himself. She thinks that sounds like a great deal. She's not sure what Eric would think, if he would even be remotely interested. But what the heck is going on here? Wow. Shalal's not quite sure what to do here. Hopefully that deer figures out his way. She's excited to see what Eric thinks of the idea, if he'd be open to it. So she's left Jazargo and Ariana back at the plantation, and she's going to go see if she could talk to Eric right away. I mean, she thinks this would be a great way for him to get started with his adventures. Is he already working in the fields? She doesn't see him around. Perhaps he's still at the inn? Oh, she hopes he hasn't left yet. What if he's already gone? She'll go inside and just take a quick peek. Oh no, she might be too late. He might already have left on his way.
Right
Oh!
somehow. Having this new life as an adventurer. It's what I was meant to do.
Hello, friend! Just who we were looking for. And he's in his new armor.
First I thought I'd miss farming. I guess I've had my fill of it because I don't miss it at all.
I mean, it has only been, what, one day? How much adventure?
This new armor fits me like a glove.
He's really excited, isn't he? He may not be interested in Shalal's offer.
Good to see you again. How would you like to hire a brave, if untested, mercenary?
Well, we were here to ask if you'd be interested in being hired for something. So you gave yourself the name Eric the Slayer, huh?
Father says I should pick a name that describes what I really am. But nobody's going to hire Eric Greenthumb or Eric Hoe Pusher. No, I need a name that will put some fear in the hearts of my enemies.
True.
Have some enemies, that is.
Right. So, you became a mercenary.
Seemed like the best way to see the world and make some coin. Sure, I'm a little green, but what I lack in experience, I make up for in courage.
Okay. Shalal's gonna have a little conversation with Eric the Slayer here. And see if she can convince him to come on board at her plantation just for a little while.
Somehow.
With the promise of adventure waiting ahead for him as well.
Lead the way.
Excellent! So Eric has agreed, to Shalal's surprise. She didn't think that he'd be really interested in that. If Shalal's being honest, she does get the sense that Eric might be a little worried about going off on adventures as a mercenary on his own. She thought she detected a little sense of relief when she asked him. Could have been her imagination, though. In any case, he has agreed to come back to the plantation with Shalal with the promise that once things are up and running, he can start to accompany Shalal and her friends on a few adventures here and there. You know, just to get his feet wet a little bit, gain him a little bit of experience. He was surprised to hear that Shalal's the one who bought the plantation. He's been wondering when, if anybody, would have. When she explained to him that she's an alchemist and hoping to be able to use the plantation to help further her business, he thought it was a great idea. She'll bring him inside and show him around a little bit and see if she can hire him on as her steward. All right. He's taking a look around, getting to know the place a little bit. That's good. See what he has to say about this whole plantation thing. Yes! Okay, she can ask him. So this is the plantation. Are you still interested?
I'd be honored to be your steward.
Yes!
You built a fine steading here.
Oh, this is perfect! Shalal thinks he's perfect for the role. Oh, she's so happy she met him. Okay, so what is it that he can help her with? Oh my gosh, there's so many options right away. Oh, she can hire farmhands? which is great because that means she doesn't have to do all the work herself. So will he hire them for her, or can she pick her own workers? Oh, she can purchase a horse for 1,000 gold. New furnishings? Maybe she should start there because she would like to bring Lucia and Sophie to the plantation as soon as possible. They can get livestock. Oh, that's great. Well, furnishings and farm... Oh, he's eager. Furnishings and farmhands are definitely where Shalal should start, she thinks. Furnishings first, she would like to get this house nice and cozy and cleaned up, and then definitely the farmhands, because she needs help with the crops right away. Okay, let's get things started here.
It just feels right somehow, having this new life as an adventurer.
We're so happy you're happy, friend. We're so happy. First things first, let's talk about furnishings. How does that work?
Of course. What room would you like me to furnish?
Oh. It's not going to be cheap, is it? Good thing Shalal saved up a bit of coin. We can do the kitchen. Alchemy and enchanting lab. She might do that first. Although, that might be a little selfish of her to do first. You know what? She's going to do the children's bedroom first.
Very good. I'll make all the arrangements. You lead, I'll follow.
Is it ready? Oh, yes it is! Oh my gosh, it looks amazing! Oh, Sophie and Lucia are going to love this. She just knows they're going to be happy here. She knows it. She's so thankful to be able to provide this life for them as well. Never in her wildest dreams did she ever think she would be a mother.
Don't get too far ahead.
So soon in life. Okay.
At first I thought I'd miss farming. I guess I've had my fill of it because I don't miss it at all. Of course.
Now that she's done the children's bedroom, she doesn't feel so bad doing the alchemy and enchanting lab anymore.
Very good. I'll make all the arrangements.
You know she's got to go see it. Is it all cleaned up now? Is it still back here? It is. Oh, it's perfect. It's perfect. It's exactly what Shalal needs. It's all she needs. Oh, there's even some racks for weapons and a mannequin. Oh, this is lovely. Ariana and Jazargo will be happy with the enchanter. Oh, hello, friend. He's come to look at it as well. And look at this alchemy station for Shalal. Oh, it's just wonderful. She's so happy. Okay, she should take a look to see how much money she has left. She's not quite sure, actually. She doesn't have much. She only has 400 gold. That might be all she can do for now. She'll have to go sell a few things. Maybe make a few potions. Sell those. To make some more money to finish furnishing the house. So they're going to return to Whiterun. She's actually going to see if she can make a few potions. Sell them in Whiterun. Maybe go to Riverwood and sell a few potions to the vendor there. The one she has a business deal with. She has a few items she can sell as well. Currently on her. Oh, who's this? He looks heavily armored. He seems friendly. Oh!
Finished ogling the grotesque? I suppose I should
What?
be grateful you didn't simply attack me.
His skin? Are you ill?
I am one of the afflicted.
The
I'd have
afflicted?
been dead from this plague a year ago if not for Periite's protection.
The afflicted? Periite? Where are you going, friend?
Returning to High Rock. Our shepherd lost his way, and I fear Periite's wrath may consume those who remain with him. Kesh could tell you more. I just want out of Skyrim as quickly as possible.
Oh. Who are... Can he tell us more? Who are the afflicted? She's never heard of them before.
And I have no more time for talking. Go speak with Kesh if you're so curious.
Well, Shalal's never seen anyone with whatever illness he has before. The afflicted. She's going to have to learn more. And is there anything she can do to help? Oh, Eric, are you coming with us, friend? We thought you would stay at the plantation.
It just feels right somehow, having this new life as an adventurer. It's what I was meant to do.
Right. And we will take you on adventures with us soon.
Let's get going then.
But for now, we would appreciate if you would wait at the plantation, you know, to keep it safe. Well, Eric agreed to go back and guard the plantation, keep it safe. Shalal can't say that he was too pleased about it. But he agreed nonetheless, understanding that, you know, that's part of the deal. Part of being a steward at the moment. To take care of the plantation while Shalal's away. She did remind him that it's, you know, just a temporary situation. Until perhaps she can find somebody else that would be interested in the role on a more permanent basis. So, they are making their way back to Whiterun. Shalal's got a lot to do there. And we'll meet them there.
Well, you smell like a hag, Graven. And
Oh!
you look like one too.
Are the girls fighting?
Ears, drogger breath, mammoth nose.
Oh no!
You take that back. Ah.
Ladies!
Mama?
The both of you, cut that out.
Mama!
That's the first fight Shalal witnessed between the two of them. She guessed it's to be expected. Siblings will bicker once in a while. But she does not want that to become a habit. Not in this household. They'll learn to get along. Well, by the time they made it to Whiterun, the shops had just closed. They arrived at around 8 p.m., so they'll just spend a quiet night at home. Hello, Thistle. Are you well, friend? Oh, what's that you got there? Hawk's eggs! Well, well, well! Shalal doesn't think she has had any hawk's eggs at this point. Let's take a quick peek at the hawk's eggs. No, she's never used this ingredient before. Well done, Thistle. Shalal's going to spend a large part of the evening making some potions, getting them ready to sell in Whiterun. So she'll do that, and then we'll meet up with her in the morning in the city.
Brigands I can handle, but this talk of dragons? World's gone mad, I say.
It is a frightening thing to think of for sure. Shalal's seen a dragon once, and she would be okay if she never saw one again. Well, good morning. It is the next morning, and Shalal's on a mission. She's come to the city on her own this morning, allowing everyone some much-deserved rest.
Welcome to War Maidens. Now
Thank you, friend.
My girl, have definitely come to the right place.
We are sure we have. She knows she has a few items on her that she can
Looking to
sell.
protect yourself or deal some damage?
Let's see what weapons she has on her that she will not be needing. For example, this dwarven greatsword of debilitation. She'll definitely sell that. Shalal was up all night making potions, which is why she needed a backpack this morning. She has quite a few potions she's hoping to be able to sell off. Glass sword. You know, she may sell this glass sword as well. Or should she keep that? She's undecided about that one. She'll keep that. She'll sell the glass war axe. Iron daggers and swords. And a couple steel daggers as well. Does she have any armor she can sell him? Oh yeah, the shield. And that might be about it for this shop.
Until next time.
We will see you again soon. Right. Next up, she's gonna go sell some of these bow and arrows she's collected.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
We hope your day is going well.
Ah, hello, my Khajiit friend.
Hello.
In the market for some hunting supplies.
Not today, friend. But we are willing to sell a few items.
An archer, eh? I've got just what you need.
She's going to hold on to this glass bow just because she really likes the way it looks. So she'll keep the glass sword and glass bow, but she'll sell these 2 hunting bows. And he can have all these iron arrows. She'll sell this long bow. And that might be it for here. Oh, would you look at that? He'd be interested in buying her skooma. She would never have thought that.
Thank you very much for your business.
More people around these parks seem to use skooma than Shalal would have thought. Or maybe he's just wanting it for his own, to sell and make a profit. Either way, she's not selling it to anybody. She wants to keep that out of harm's way. Now, Shalal had a thought.
General goods store.
She needs farmhands for her plantation. She wonders, can she hire anyone she chooses? Because if she can, there's someone in Whiterun she wouldn't mind giving a job to. Oh. He's usually here. Is this the honey nut treat she gave him? He hasn't finished eating it yet. She'd like to give a job to the beggar here, if at all possible. Wonder where he would be. Maybe she'll just go and sell a few more items. And then she'll see if she can find him. He might be in the tavern. Hello, friend Arcadia. We have some potions to sell if you're interested. Shalal was up all night, making quite a few potions. Some of the more simple ones, just to see what she could sell off. Now, Arcadia has 503 gold. It's not that much. So, Shalal's not sure how much she'll be able to sell. But she would like to sell all of these poison of damage health. This is a fairly simple potion to make. Doesn't require a lot of ingredients, and the ingredients it did need, Shalal had in an abundance. So she would get 140 gold for this. Okay, we'll take that. She also made some potions of resist magic. If she sold all 9, no, Arcadia can't pay her for all of these. Okay, well, she'll sell as much as she can. She can sell 12 of these. Okay. She's left Arcadia with 3 gold.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
But Arcadia's not complaining. Shalal just helped restock some of her inventory. She really doesn't enjoy this shop owner, but he also buys potions, so she might as well go check him out.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
Let's see.
Everything's for sale, my friend.
How many potions can she sell him? She might have went a little overboard with the amount of potions she made last night. She may need to take a quick trip to Riverwood as well. He has a little bit more gold. Let's see. She can't sell him all of these, but she'll sell him as much as she can.
Do come back.
Oh, we shall. She'll go check to see if perhaps... Oh, maybe she'd be interested... Maybe her friend here would be interested in buying a potion of stamina or two? Help her throughout the day today?
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables.
Let's see. Oh! She would take the skooma? Absolutely not.
Remember, fresh fruit.
Shalal's in shock.
Come to chat with an old
Oh
woman.
no.
Do your good deed.
She would never have thought she'd be interested in skooma. Well, let's go check in the Bannered Mare.
Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
That beggar's not in here, is he?
If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to talk to.
Yes, we know. Thank you.
The security in Whiterun is
Well,
terrible. Shameful.
let's see if Hulda would be interested in a couple
If it's
potions of
worth it,
stamina.
A fine day to you, friend. May you
And
die
you as
with
well.
a sword in your hands.
Are you interested in a couple potions of stamina today?
Take a look.
Or perhaps a few potions of health? Only the skooma as well.
Need anything else? Just let me know.
Oh, that's horrible. What is wrong with the people of Whiterun? I mean, Shalal can't really blame them. She's grown up with the caravan being very strong dealers of skooma in Skyrim.
The finest cuts,
Well,
fresh from the wilds.
there may not be anybody else in Skyrim she can sell her potions to. She would like to find this beggar if she can. Where might he be? Oh! She found him! He's right there! She's not sure if she can hire him, but she really would love to. Give him a new start in life.
Buddy. Let's get some meat.
Hello, friend.
I ain't doing nothing.
Yes, she can! She can! Shalal can offer him a new life! Would he be interested? We're looking to hire a farmhand. We have a new plantation. Would you be interested?
How much?
Money talks then, does it? How does 250 gold sound?
For that price? Sure.
Per month. Excellent! Fantastic! Oh, Shalal feels so good about this. So good about this. She has just given him a new start in life. No longer will he be on the streets of Skyrim begging. Is this perhaps the real reason why Shalal was meant to have this plantation? To change the lives of others? Mara works in great ways. What if this is Mara working through Shalal to help those in need
They say the college
in
has been snooping
Skyrim?
around Sorthal.
Oh, this plantation is going to be amazing. Shalal can feel it in her bones. Everything about this feels right. She just knows that this plantation is going to change so many lives, including her own. Well, it doesn't look like there's much else she can sell here in Whiterun. So she may need to head to Riverwood. Sell a few more potions there, get a few more coin, so that they can head back to the plantation and restore a few more rooms. So that's what she's going to do. And we will probably meet up with her and her friends back at the plantation. Well, everyone has made it back to the plantation safe and sound. Eric did a great job looking after things here. And Shalal reassured him that he really didn't miss much, other than a couple wolves here and there. Everyone's quite tired. It's a little after 3 o'clock in the morning. But Shalal's just too excited to sleep, so she's going to be spending some time in her new alchemy lab. And she's going to organize a few things or two. She does have some potions that she can sort and start putting away, most likely in this chest right here. So she'll do that. She'll work on organizing her lab a little bit, and in the morning she'll check in with Eric and see what else can be done around here. Right, well, good morning. Eric has let Shalal know that there is a workbench outside that she should probably take a look at. It has to do with the repairs around here. Oh, this must be it here. Are those her crops? Are they growing? Oh my goodness. Yes, they are. Look at her crops. Everything's growing beautifully. Oh, they look wonderful. Everything looks so wonderful. She wonder where's her new farmhand. She does hope that he arrived safely. She will have to get to planting some more crops, some wheat perhaps. But first, she's going to take a look at this workbench that Eric was talking about. She's not too sure what she's supposed to do with this. Oh! She can build extensions? She's definitely building an apiary. And an animal pen? Oh, Lucia and Sophie would love this. And maybe the fox can stay out in the animal pen too, finally. Exterior decorations? Oh, for gardening, planters. A farmhand bunkhouse? Oh, she should probably build this right away. Right away. Stable and windmill. What does she need for the farmhand bunkhouse? 5 firewood, 2 nails, hinges. Where's she supposed to get all this stuff? And 3 straw. Well, okay. Good thing Shalal's not afraid of a little hard work. Oh, and there he is. He has arrived safely. She should really get him some new clothes, though.
My favorite drinking. I ain't done nothing.
You're not in trouble, friend. She's not too sure what she should have him do at the moment. Maybe she should talk to Eric about that as well. He is welcome to come inside the home, though.
Why are you looking at me?
Appears they'll have to work on their trust as well. That's okay, though. Shalal expects that it'll take some time for them to
It just feels
get
right
to know each other.
Having this new life as an adventurer.
She can hire another farmhand. It would probably be a good idea to have at least 2. If she could keep hiring some beggars, that's what she'll do. She has about 2,000 gold. So, let's see if she can restore more of the house. She'll start with the common areas first so that everyone can be comfortable. Let's do the kitchen.
Very good. I'll make all the arrangements. I'll just be here then.
Oh, lovely, lovely. Well done, Eric. Oh, yes, an oven. Very nice. A nice place where they can cook. And while we're at it, we might as well do the dining room. Dining room, please.
Very good. I'll make all the arrangements.
Let's take a peek, shall we? Oh, it's so nice and cozy. With the nice rugs. Clean table. A plated table, even better. And look at all these herbs. Jazargo's getting right at home, isn't he? She's very happy to see that. Okay, well, how much money does Shalal have left? 1,500. Not bad. She can keep furnishing. Where did Eric go? Ah, here he is.
It just feels right somehow.
1,500. She can do the entire house. It would only leave her with about 250 gold. But that's okay. Shalal can make that back quickly. Let's do it. Let's finish the home.
Very good. I'll make all the arrangements. Very good. I'll make all the arrangements. I'll just be here.
It's done! The entire house should be done now. Okay. So, is the basement done too? This area doesn't look much different. She did the master bedroom and the loft. Both areas have got to be upstairs. Oh, very nice! Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, this is wonderful. What a perfect home for Shalal. She's going to be very happy here. She already is very happy here. Well, this is where we're going to be leaving things with Shalal for today, friend. She has a lot to do, still a lot to do around the plantation to get things up to speed, and she needs to build that farmhand house as soon as possible. So she might be a little busy while we're away, but Shalal has always loved a little hard work, and is always up for a challenge. I do hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, if you could leave a like for me just to let me know, that would be so greatly appreciated. I appreciate all your comments, all your support. I'm so happy to know that you're enjoying this playthrough as much as I am, and I do hope to see you come back. Like always, thank you for spending this time with me today, friend, and I will see you in the next video.